chance,
my
bro.
grits. They're cooked slow. They have good flavor. And nobody in this competition is going to be able to beat my grits, the flavor that I make.
Ooh, Judith talking that. So she literally throws the grits right on the. So she make the grits. She won line with the greens. She literally makes the grits, throws the greens right on top. Don't get that
Okay,
taste.
so these are grits and, well, I can't say what I thought they was. I forgot I'm on television. That's
Whoa! Oh no! And I thought here, here I thought, here I thought, Denisha needs to be in the psychiatric ward. Keisha has lost her mind. When I probably messed up all y'all ears. I got the Kevin Harlan bang mic, the Mike Breen, Mike Breen. What's happening with y'all, bro? Today I got a treat today. I got a real treat today. Now, of course, this is our reaction day. Hold on. Let me. Now, Twitch sending me you can manage your channel directly from your phone. I don't want to hear none of that. Let me set the stage, bro. Let me set the stage. First of all, you see the stew. Don't worry about it. I put the bag. Now the bag. I can't lie. That was accidental, but it might actually do its thing. It's blocking some of the light. Like, see, as soon as I say that, the light came flying through the blinds. But it was blocking some of the light for me. It was doing its thing. But let me set the stage. It's our reaction day. This is the day. I'm trying so hard not to say something that Corey would say, bro. I'm trying to, we got our own thing going on, man. Ain't nobody worry about no spooky. Chill. Y'all samurai mess around. I am a fellow samurai. I'm just playing. I'm joking. Today, go ahead and grab you some stuff, bro. Grab you some food. Sit back. This is the time where we all, watch brothers. We watch a little bit of everything, man. We watch some spooky stuff. We watched last time. What did we watch? The dating show. Y'all said y'all wanted more of that. Clearly, you did. I seen the views. I got you, bro. Today we're gonna be watching the channel by the name of Cocoa Butter. I do believe it is a black channel. I noticed that just because while I was searching through the videos we're gonna watch today, I just noticed it was a lot of black folk, and I put two and two together like Cocoa Butter. That's what's the name of their channel? Cocoa Butter. Yeah, it's starting to make sense. We be ashy. We throw on that cocoa butter. Today we are reacting to their channel. Specifically, they have a series, and I watched one video on my own, bro. I watched one video on my own just to kind of see if I wanted to do it on our reaction day thing. And I was like, oh, we gotta watch this. It's basically a video where they get some black mamas or some black grandmamas or some black aunties or some black who knows. It's random, and they'll take like 3 or 4 of them. They'll all cook their homemade food, collard greens. That's the one we're gonna react to today. I got collard greens one. There's one with apple pies. There's one with sweet potato pie. There was one with grits. We gonna react to that one. And they cook their homemade version of that. And basically, so if I'm a contestant and there's 2 other contestants, I make my grits, they're gonna pass my grits to the other 2 without me seeing their reaction, and they're going to judge it. I'm sure they're gonna explain this. I don't know why I am, but it was absolutely hilarious because us black folk, we petty, but we also take our food seriously. And it's just crazy seeing how different people make their classics, and it just be a cool thing to speak. God, it got dark in here. Now the light don't want to show. But yeah, so today we're gonna be reacting to that. If you are new to the channel though, I need you to go ahead and hit the like and sub. Twitch folk, you already know what I need you to do. I already told you. And let's, without further ado, get into this.
Y'all got some water?
Who y'all think go make the best cornbread out these 3? Who y'all think like everybody's cornbread they gonna like? I got my guess right here. Some about her tell me that she probably cooked the most hitting cornbread. Now I gotta throw a discretion on here though. I actually don't like cornbread. I said all that, but I don't even like cornbread. No, real talk, I can't eat cornbread. I ate cornbread when I was little. I had my mama made her cornbread, and I ate it, and I literally like threw up. It wasn't that it was bad, but something about that corn taste, bro. That weird corn taste, even the smell. Like when someone cook cornbread, I stray away. I don't want it because it's something about that corn like taste. It just don't. It makes me sick. It literally makes me sick. It's like my kryptonite. So no, I can't eat cornbread. However, my bet is mom in the middle. And if not her, mom on the right.
Hey, I'm Yakira. I'm from Westchester County, New York.
I'm Jordan. I'm from Jersey.
My name is Nigel Laverty. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. So my husband's a chef, and he actually taught me my cornbread recipe.
This recipe was passed down to me by the great ancestors on Google, okay?
I thought she was gonna say like the great ancestors, Mama Thomas and Auntie Sherilyn. She said Google. I take it back. Well, now let me say that because Google, you'll find a sister who cooks
My
some
cornbread
cornbread.
is
You
going to
know
be
what
the
I'm
bomb
saying?
because I followed a recipe and I just feel like you can't go wrong there.
My cornbread is going to be the best because it's moist and it's just the perfect texture.
Confession, this is the third time I've made a cornbread from scratch. Personally, I think it's the best because I like
Hers look good though. Hers look good. Like again, I don't even eat cornbread, but it look good. Like if I like cornbread, I would eat hers first.
sweet, like thick cornbread.
I think when people bite into my cornbread, they're really going to get a nice hit of that honey flavor.
When I taste other people's cornbread, I'm looking for texture. I don't want to feel like I'm eating a Popeye's biscuit and I'm like choking on your cornbread.
I like my cornbread to be moist.
That's true. I don't want to eat. See, forget cornbread. Bread in general. If you making rolls, biscuits, whatever it may be, I take a bite of your bread. I shouldn't eat. Hold on, y'all, because you know we drink water. I shouldn't need to reach for my water in desperation. I should be able to take a bite of your biscuit, roll, bread, whatever. I should be able to take a bite and be like, it's good. Put it down, move to the next part of my plate. If I take a bite of your biscuit and I feel like I'm about to fall down, I'm about to lose my life, that joint is clogging my lungs, I don't want no more of your bread. Rules. Okay, here we go. All three moms were instructed to prepare cornbread. Each mom would try a plate rated from 1 to 10, 10 being the best. The mom with the best overall score wins the competition. Alright, Yakira's cornbread.
So this
Hers ain't look
cornbread
bad.
is a bit thinner, which I actually like.
Okay.
Because it's a little thin, in my brain, I want to say it's jiffy.
Presentation,
Ooh.
it could be better.
Cornbread is supposed to be in squares. Don't give me a triangle of cornbread. It's supposed to be a square.
This one looks like
Y'all, can y'all take a bite before y'all just start judging?
it falls apart, which I think could be a good thing. Texture-wise, it's really good.
Okay.
Flavor-wise, it tastes a bit bitter.
I was not expecting it to be salty.
It's not that sweet. And I feel like cornbread should be a bit sweeter.
Y'all got some water?
Dang.
I think that if they added a little bit of sugar, that it could have saved the cornbread. But as far as flavor, it's not my favorite.
If somebody is bringing this cornbread to the family function, it's probably going to be a lot of cornbread left over.
I definitely-
Dang. All right, already I need her to have the best cornbread. You can't speak like that and not have the best cornbread. Now we really riding with you. That's wild. Like, nah. Do they get to talk to each other after they've said all this, or do y'all show them this footage? Cause that's wild. Y'all must, when y'all post this video, they must have already left your studio.
I don't think a grandmother made
'Cause
this or
hey.
auntie, because I felt like this is very newcoming cornbread. Like they're not that well seasoned. Maybe it's their second try.
This would
Dang.
never, okay, be confused with my cornbread because I know better. My friends know better. They better know better.
This does not taste like my cornbread, but it was a good try.
I mean, the consistency of it isn't like the worst thing I've ever had.
Y'all are petty. I expect y'all to be crazy then.
If we're talking about whole texture and everything, to be honest, I would give it a 4 just because the flavor wasn't the best.
The salt is still on my tongue, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna have to give this cornbread probably about like a 1.5. Yeah. Okay. Next.
So a 4 and a 1.5. Yakira, I believe that was her name, combines for a 5.5. That's wild. Y'all better have. Hers looks good.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have before you the corn muffin.
This one is actually really cute because it looks like they baked it in like a cupcake pan.
Okay.
It's okay. It's better than the last cornbread.
I
Okay.
think it's a little gritty and dry.
I like my cornbread on the sweeter side. However, this is good. Like, I wouldn't be mad if somebody pulled up to the family function and they presented us with these corn muffins.
I'm getting a little bit of sand vibes. It probably needs more butter or something along those lines.
It got little texture things going on. It's like the mushiness of the bread and it's the crunch on the outside. So this is a hit. Not too bad.
I definitely think that this cornbread is box made. It just doesn't have that from scratch bit of love in it.
Compared
That's the second time somebody done thrown around this, what you cooking, you ain't cooking type ordeal. Like you getting it from the box. You ain't cooking this from scratch. And I can't lie. Again, y'all must be posting this video after they've left the studio and they have went to their homes. Cause you notice these women, these three mothers, they are from different parts of the world. Y'all couldn't pull them from the same area. Y'all are mess around and ruin friendships. I'm whipping up some cornbread, or that's a lie, because I would never cook cornbread. I don't like it. I'm whipping up some scratch bread, like some scratch homemade rolls, and I get put on a video, and it's my homies from my area, and they hit a, hey, bro, I can't lie. This just, it's giving off sand vibes. I'm going to that man's studio. Hey, bro, heard what you said. It's all cool. It's all good. Don't come on my house no more.
to my cornbread, I might be ahead by just a little bit.
If this cornbread was served at one of my
Drink your
family
water.
functions, we would probably just remember, keep it in mind for next year that they should not make the cornbread. Maybe make something else or bring drinks and utensils.
This is a corn muffin.
Yo. Dang, got black folk be.
Not cornbread. Y'all ain't tell us to make corn muffins. Y'all told us to make cornbread. But if I must rate it, I'm gonna give it a solid 7. I think that's a good landing.
If I had to rate this cornbread on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm probably gonna give it a 4. And that's me being a little generous.
Ooh, y'all can't be posting this video while do they get to see any of this, or do they just after they've cooked their cornbread? All right, thank you guys so much. You'll see the video when it drops. There's no way. There's no way. Now hers
So
look
this
like
definitely looks like traditional cornbread. From the look of it, it looks like it's cooked properly. It's not too light.
It definitely
she better had a higher score. She been talking the most stuff since she arrived.
looks a little bit more moist than the last one I tried.
It has a bit of that, not burnt, but browning on the side. It's firm, a little sticky on top.
Okay.
It's an interesting texture.
It does have a taste to it that's a little different.
It's sweet, but it's really dry.
It's good, but it has a weird aftertaste, if you ask me.
It gave me that feeling of when you eat a Popeye's biscuit and the texture is just almost choking you.
Oh, nobody would confuse this as my cornbread.
I think whoever made this cornbread is not their strongest asset, and they should definitely try to bring something that they're good at, unless they want everyone to choke.
I want to give it like a 5 because it definitely is more moist than the last one I tried.
I think that taste is the most important with cornbread, so based on taste, I'm gonna give it a 5.
Dang, she just barely lost. Well, she sold. She sold. Even though she lost by 1, she sold. She was supposed to have the best one. She was throwing dirt on everybody's name. So no, I don't want to hear it.
I would love to just thank everyone for picking me as the winner. I would love to thank my husband for teaching me how to make cornbread, for working at a soul food restaurant and making cornbread at his restaurant. I really appreciate everyone for understanding that my cornbread was the best. If you want to make the right cornbread,
Y'all must have recorded this video. Like, there is no way that all these mothers are still in this building as you're recording this video. No way.
remember, moisture is key, flavor is key. Don't be afraid to add your sugar, and texture is everything. Please don't choke everybody with your cornbread.
Dang! Oh nah. What's her name on the hunt for her? She is on the hunt for her as we speak. As we speak. Today, like we switched days. Today we reacting to today. The next video. The next video we're gonna react to is grandmas rate each other grits. Now, we are officially in grandma territory. This where it get vicious. Because now my expectations have gone up. You a grandmother. You've been here for generations. Meaning when you cook, not only like a mama, a mama before she turned to a grandmama, a mama cooking for her kids, and a mama could have her legendary recipe, but that recipe came from somewhere. You are the ancestor. You were blessing the lands with your recipes, and when you have a family function, you the main one cooking. You'll probably have an uncle on the grill, a grandpa on the grill. You're gonna have somebody on the grill if somebody grilling. But when it comes to the actual cooking in the kitchen, making your food, it's either gonna be your mama, your auntie, or your grandma, or it might be a whole dream team of all of them in there. So it's gonna come from the grandma. We stepping up in competition. And we talking about grits. Here's what I need for my grits. Don't send me no cement block worth of grits. I should not spoon into the bowl and pick up your grits with my one spoon because they're all together clumped. I need some creamy grits. I need them to be seasoned with some salt. Um, I need some butter. I need some butter in there, and we good. Do not, do not make that joint sweet. I promise you, if I'm at your house, your function, whatever it may be, and you serve me some sweet grits, I promise you, I'ma go just like this. I'ma go just if this my bowl, I'ma go just like this. Keep it. I don't want it. Do not put no sugar in there, please, bruh.
In the South where I'm from, you can have all the ingredients you want, but baby, if you don't cook with love, you ain't got no recipe.
Bar, bar. Ooh, them the grandmamas. She gonna probably end up having the best. Bruh, y'all can't tell me. Y'all can't tell me out of these three right here, either her or her ain't gonna have the best one. Come on, let's be real.
Hello, my name is Keisha Rivers. I'm from a little
Two grandchildren.
small town called Reddick, Florida.
Okay.
It's about 600 people, if that.
I'm Denisha Kane, and I'm from Los Angeles.
Denisha, with all due respect, if you, your grandchildren, or whatever it may be, watch my videos and they saw that I just said you probably gonna end up having the worst grits out of everybody, it's not my fault. It's just, ma'am, it looked like you serve sweet grits. Like it looked like your grits is sweet. It looked like you be in there happily putting the sugar in the bowl of grits. And if I do find out you do put the sugar in the bowl of grits, I'm automatically gonna disarm. Just no, I don't want it. I'm good.
Angeles, California.
My name is Judith Terrell, and I am originally from Jamaica.
Judith gonna probably end up having the best grits, y'all. I can't lie. Judith has the look of somebody who makes some nice grits.
But I live here in the Los Angeles area. For me, the perfect grits dish is a nice bowl of grits with some butter, and I always top it off with some greens mixture on top.
Greens. Greens. She put greens in her grits. Like like it shocked me, but then I sit there like, hold on a minute. That sound good as man. So you got a bowl of grits and she put some butter in there and then some like collard greens. I would try that. I've never had that. I've never had somebody put something in the grits. It's always just been grits. And if it's in the morning, I put my grits. I'll eat my grits. I can't just eat my grits alone though. I put them with the eggs. If you real, you put your eggs in there. You mix it with your grits. But I ain't never thought of that. Greens? What?
So I call it some good old grits and greens.
Grits and greens sound good, Judith. Okay, Judith.
People like to argue salt and pepper or sugar and butter. I like to combine them both. And
Oh, so I see you don't want my vote. you you don't want my vote. You combine salt and pepper and sugar. You trying to get me to throw up in the morning. I ain't eating your grits. What's your name? What's your name, bruh? Denisha? I don't want your grits. Keep them. Keep your dusty grits. I'm good. Sugar is one thing. You're adding them both? Have you lost your mind? You psychopath. What is wrong with?
I call them kettle grits.
Oh no, keep them. Keep your kettle grits. Why they put that little magical effect over when she said kettle grits? I don't want your kettle grits, bro. Keep them. Oh, Steph, I done broke my head. Oh my god. Denisha made me break my headset. Let's go.
I like my grits with plain old salt, no sugar at all.
Right. Don't add no sugar. You losing me with that. Whoever adds sugar and says that joint is hitting, keep it, bro. Keep it. Talk to him, Judith.
Please.
I don't use salt. So what I do, I substitute the salt with the minced garlic. And
What? Judith gonna have the best grits off of all three of their recipes. All three of their recipes. Judith is going to have the best grits. She is going to have the best grits. She's the only one in here talking with any sense. Minced garlic? I just realized there was no audio. No desktop audio. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna probably have to edit that joint in now. Oh, okay.
and I'm from the South, so being from the South, we gotta add that little chicken broth to get it that little seasoning instead of water. Watered down stuff, I can't with that. I can't tell everything now. Somebody may try to copy.
Okay. I'm down with the chicken broth idea, but minced garlic to substitute for the salt. I hope that's you still adding like some salt though. I hope you ain't just putting garlic and that's your seasoning. Cause that's gonna make their own grits recipe. Try each other's grits, rank them 1 to 10. Grandma with the highest ranking wins the competition, y'all.
Simply, we choose to do things the simple way.
Simply.
But there are-
Like, why am I getting hit with my ass,
My
bro?
grits, they're cooked slow, they have good flavor, and nobody in this competition is going to be able to beat my grits, the flavor that I make.
Ooh, Judith talking that. So she literally throws the grits right on the. So she make the grits. She one line with the greens. She literally makes the grits, throws the greens right on top. That's kind of wild.
Am I being punked?
Y'all gotta chill, right? Cause you see how she just tried it. She didn't even try. Like the joint sound good. If you make some good greens and throw them on some good grits, that sounds like a good match. I can't lie. That sounds great. But maybe I'm tripping. I would dig right in. I would be concerned. I would look and be like, but then I'm immediately going and take my scoop and try it.
Salt, not sugar.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes. Yes.
And I'm still chewing because
I learned about grits. Hold on. I want to read that. I learned about grits after moving to America and seeing a friend back home. Oh,
definitely.
okay.
And I'm still chewing because the grit.
Here goes nothing.
Now why she take that little bite like that? Right. Look at her digging in. Look at her digging in. I know it's good.
Okay.
Yeah. Quit playing with Judith. Quit playing with Judith.
But
I
we
told
gotta
you she's
remember
going the
to
best.
Focus on the grits, not the presentation. Although those are good greens.
Right. Quit playing. Right. Quit playing with Judith.
The grits are good. They're really good. I would really say that they really put their elbow in it.
Yeah, they're okay. But I think I like the grit without the green. Yeah. No, the green saved the grit. The green definitely saved the grit. Yeah.
It would definitely feed the.
So from both of them, I'm hearing the grits weren't that good. But the greens is what took it over the top. Okay. Okay, Judas. Okay, Judas. So I would still try your food, and I would still probably like it anyway. They just probably being super petty because they know they grits are in this competition. But yeah, for sure, I would definitely try that joint. The grits, I don't mind it if the
These to my
greens that good.
grandkids, but the aftermath with these.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I
say it
would
again.
definitely feed these to my grandkids.
Okay.
But the aftermath with these greens, what their diapers would look like. Oh God.
So
Dang.
yeah, it's the green. It's the green. Granny did that.
I love making grits for the kids at daycare. Dang, she be feeding them kids at daycare greens and grits. I wish I had some of that.
Go, girl. If I had to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it a 5.5.
Bruh, you can't react the way you did and then give it a 5.5. That sounded like a 7, 8. 5.5 is wild with that reaction.
For the green.
Ingredients were perfect. Wasn't
Okay.
too much, wasn't too little.
Okay.
Presentation was on point. It didn't take away the actual grit.
Okay.
I would give it a 7.
There we go. Okay, Judith. I really do hope Judith won because I told y'all she probably got the
Mine
best.
are the best because they have a combination of everything. You get a
You are a psychopath. You need to be put in a psychiatric ward immediately. You have lost your mind.
little salty, you get a little sweet, you get a little savory with the butter, and Zara loves them.
Keep these. Keep these. They look good, but once you tell me there's sugar in them, I don't even want them. I'm good. Sugar and salt, you've lost your mind. And they finna fall for the trick too, cause they look like some good. Like if you just dropped this bowl in front of me and didn't tell me nothing about it and said, "Hey, here's some grits," I'm demolished. I'm not gonna say demolished. The first spoon is gonna be a nice little spoon. I'm thinking these regular grits. Once I get that taste, I'm done. But they gonna fall for it. Judith and I already forgot the other name. They going for Denisha's little trap. They going for that.
Oh, okay.
See, look at it.
It's just like
Look.
it has a little black pepper in it. And it has nice consistency and creamy.
Don't fall for it. Ooh,
Okay.
go and get that taste.
So these are grits and, well, I can't say what I thought they was. I forgot I'm on television.
Smells good. Oh, this smells like grits.
Hold on, Judith.
Oh.
Oh. Oh Lord. No. Exactly. What did I just say? I'm pushing that joint away. I'm done. First taste, I'm done. I said the same thing. Forgot your name.
This tastes like oatmeal.
See, I'm trying to be nice.
Ooh.
I'm trying to keep them in my mouth.
I learned how to cook grits from my grand. So your grandmother spreading this. So your grandmother is spreading this. There's a whole family tree just spreading this this Joker toxin. That's wild.
No. Mm-mm. That's definitely not grits. I don't know what that is. I want to say something else that rhyme with grits, but I won't do that. I'm a Christian woman, but I think y'all know what I'm talking about.
Right.
I would not serve this to my grandchildren.
I will not, absolutely not get my grandkids upset with me to give them this. Kids are smart.
I'll sometimes add shrimp and etouffee sauce to give extra flavor. Now I actually don't know what that sauce tastes like. Shrimp probably gonna taste horrific in that. I don't know how your family, the family tree, is eating shrimp and grits with sugar and salty grits. I don't know how y'all making it through. I don't. Shrimp and Judith joint probably taste fire, but in yours, I'm good.
If you want somebody to tell you the truth, ask a child. And I know my oldest one, BJ, he would politely go,
There's a
Keep
little bit
it.
too much salt in here as well.
Dang,
So the salt and the sugar together is kind of like fighting with each other.
dang.
They're a little sugar and a little salt.
Your grits should always have a yellow tint to them, never white. 100% true. 100% true. If your grits are pure white with not a yellowish, yeah, she's spitting facts on that one. But that's where it ends. That's where it stops. That's it.
And I don't know why they did that. I really don't know why they
No,
why
that
they
shit
did that.
is horrific.
I would rate it probably a 2 for effort.
I'm not mad at that.
I'd rate this a 5.
Judith, you being way too nice. Judith, your ranking should have been 1 through 3. 4, leeway. 5, oh, you just Judith, stop trying to be nice with her.
The reason I'm giving it as a 5 is the way the seasoning blend, the combination
Okay.
of how it tastes. It was just like too much of one and not enough of the other, in my opinion.
Okay, Judith. Judith gave some decent reasoning. All right, Keisha.
Nobody is standing a chance against my grits. Not
Uh-huh.
mine.
All right, Keisha.
And even though I don't look like a grandma, I am a grandmother. Hi, Kaden. Hi, BJ. Nana loves you. And guess what? I'm going to win for my grits for y'all.
The way she talking, she better win, y'all. I'ma hold her to it too.
How about that?
Whoa! Oh no! And I thought, here I thought, Denisha need to be in the psychiatric ward. Keisha has lost her mind. Keisha has lost her mind. Did she just throw some pork and some grits? Now I'll let greens slide because if you cook the greens right and throw just a light, and you notice she had like a light amount of greens, right? She had like a little bit of greens on top. You know, you eating about a little bit of greens for every 5 or so spoonfuls of grits. If they both good, sure, we'll allow it. You know, and clearly it was good. However, you made grits and then just dropped a lump of pork in here. That joint don't even sound right. It's like she was in there whipping up the grits and was just like, you know what? I'm gonna throw a little wild card in there. And she just literally took some pork and said, that's my motion. Keep it. And you oh no. And you got the minced garlic in here? You've lost your mind. Judith better win. If Keisha win with this Texas Chainsaw Massacre grits, I'm good. Look at her. She look like she done lost her mind. Right, Judith. What is this? Right.
Oh. Okay. Is this meat? This is interesting. It's creamy.
Right. Now from the picture, the grits look good. Now her grits look good. Again, the minced garlic, nah. But it looked creamy and stuff, but pork?
It's not grits like I'm accustomed to.
Absolutely not.
I don't. I'm afraid to taste it.
I've
Ooh.
never had turkey meat in my grits before.
Turkey. I'm thinking that's pork. Cook your turkey in the crock pot to make it tender. That is true. But throwing it in your grits?
It looks interesting. At least the grits aren't white.
Yeah.
Mm.
Ooh, that's that minced garlic.
Ooh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Ooh. Oh my God.
Oh, look at
Okay.
her. Look at her psychopathic tail. She probably like it. I cooked my grits on a skillet. Okay.
It's cool.
It looks like
It's cool.
peppers and onions and looks like turkey meat.
Mm.
Oh, I can't eat any more of this. I'm sorry.
Dang, Judith.
Ooh. Mm-mm.
Ooh, she got the hiccups.
Mm-mm.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
I would pass on this choice.
I
of
learned how
food
to make grits at 18 as a
if I
single
was at a
mom.
restaurant and had to eat it. And
Oh, say it again.
choice of grit if I was at a I would pass on this choice of grit if I was at a restaurant and had to eat it.
Yeah.
And I would give it on a scale of 1 to 10. I'll give it a 3.
Okay.
No. No. This grits.
And I don't blame. She probably didn't get nothing right. If she did what I think she did, where she substituted all the seasonings for minced garlic, then had the nerve to drop a circle like a chunk worth of turkey dead in the middle of it. Oh, I 100% probably would hate that. No.
Is one of the worst I've ever tasted. It's not something that I would serve to anyone. And on a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably rate this a 1.
Dang. She had the worst. She talked all that stuff and she had the worst grits out of every. How your grits worse than Denisha's? And she went in there mixing salt and sugar. Oh, you like she making the Powerpuff Girls. Sugar. Like, come on, bruh. No. Yes, sir, Judith. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you to the other grandmas for voting me the best grandma's grits.
Yes. You see how Judith don't say nothing? She don't wallow in her greatness. All she does is say thank you, and that's it. That's the end of the video. Judith knew what it was.